Yo. So, currently almost heading to a huge final table here on the right. I mean, huge, not huge. And on the left, which I'm not gonna show, I'm playing some smaller tables. Here in the bottom left, I'm going pretty deep in an Omaha table. And I might put a fourth one. Yeah, here. A no limit Omaha. Interesting spot here. Oh, now it's not that interesting anymore. I have quads. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna turn off the volume for these things. Oh my god! I hope he doesn't have fucking quads. On the top right, I'm just gonna go check call because. I really hope he doesn't have fucking quads. There you go. I got you. I bluffed him. No, I did not. I don't think he's been non-stop barreling for no reason at all. In the top right, we're almost in the final table. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna make the sound a bit less. Stars, yeah, and then even and GG. Yeah, should be a lot better now. Bottom left, it's a marginal hand, but I'm aiming for the booty. And top left, it's pot limit, no limit. Omaha. Over here with the ace king, I don't mind getting it in. That's actually what I want, because that's the better option for me. Look, 30% is not bad. Ooh, black, no black card. Top left, we flop trips against 1 fish and 2 semi-nits. I'm gonna start building a pot. Button calls. His range is extremely capped here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start building a pot. I'm pretending I have his hand. In the bottom right, I have a okay hand to just rip and get a bounty. Top left, he has Jack Queen or Jack King Queen, something like that. I think a bet of 2.2, 2.4 will be called. Bottom left, we have 2 pair. We're just gonna bet the pot. Hopefully, button doesn't rip it. He folds. I like more to limp and outflop and outset everyone in these spot limit, no limit games. I mean, it's probably not the best and the most optimal strategy, but with the pot limit, no limit structure, you can see so many flops, and you don't have to go broke each time pre-flop or just keep on building pots if you're just gonna whiff all the flops anyway. Over here we have a straight, so I'm just gonna do a donk bet. Maybe a set is gonna call. Let's see what he called with. He called with 2 weird pair. Yeah, you see, that's why you should always donk bet if you have a small straight or mini flush. Bottom right, we have a rep with bottom pair. Start building the pot. If they rip, and that means they only have a set, and I think I have to fold in that spot. It's gonna be super close. The turn is horrible, and with all these players involved, I will have to check it. And now on this river, I think I can do a bluff, because no, he has it. Mr. Brazil has it. Alright, let's speak about the final table. Top right. We have a lot of decent players over here. I don't recognize a lot of them, only Turov. We have an ICM value of 516, so that means we should not be busting everything since level 1. So we just need to wait, get our spots, and good luck. I hope at least I get 400. but I don't want to hope. On bottom left, we have a double suited hand, and we have 2 bounties that I'm looking at. So I'm gonna gamble. My hand is so poor against their ranges. However, I have enough chips where I can gamble for bounties. Top left, I have to bet for protection. If he rips, he has a full house, he has 6s or 7-6. Come on, bro, rip it in. This guy, he set it over me, and unfortunately, he's dying out. Ugh, on such a flop. If he rips, I have to call. Do we get the correct price for the runner? Oh, this is close. Because we have some runner diamonds. Okay, so we need to call 3k to win 21. So we need 8 or 9%. We should be fine, I think. Oh, 5%, fuck. Nah, horrible call. Horrible call. Yeah, on a flop like that, they're super capped. I should have folded. Stupid me. Happens sometimes. We all make mistakes sometimes. Top left, I bet the flop, I bet the turn. River is super weird. Russian players usually have it. So I'm gonna check back. I think we split with a 6. So now he has aces. Alright. Okay. Bottom left, we have a weird hand. Again, just aiming for the bounty, not risking a lot of chips. We flop a pair and a gut shot. Winter, please don't bot it. Oh, he does. I think we can gamble here. We have the same hand. Ooh, nasty. Nasty. Damn it. Okay, be right back. Taking a break. See you guys soon. So, we're back. So I got some cookies. You guys just saw me make some huge mistakes in the Omaha, but the most important one is the Hold'em in the top right. I'm also currently playing a few tables on the side, just some small tables. If I do bust one of the tables on the right, I'm probably gonna put something else in there. Yeah. Yeah, Jesus. We have some huge bounties here. We have a 120 bounty, 50, 60, 60, 70, 33, 44, and 62. This is an $8 tournament. Someone bought 1% of action. So that person is going to be happy when he receives. Currently, he 20x his money. So for the $1 he invested, he's going to get $20 back, I think. Bottom left, again, same principle, aiming for the bounties. We flop a flush draw. Where do I want to sit? I want to sit. I'm fine. I want to sit here. This guy is just going ham. When is there a page jump? A page jump at 23. We have to gamble here. He has no flush or has 2 pair. Please hit the flush. Yes, yes. And another $15 and bounties. Yeah, you guys might think, what a fucking stupid call was that? No, it's a bounty tournament. Only 12 people, only 20 people get paid, and it's pretty top heavy as usual. Same here. This is bounty only tournament, so you have to knock people out, and there's no pay jumps. So you have to kick people out before you get paid. You might think, what the hell, that's kind of stupid. Yeah, it is, but it's fun. And not only is it fun, there's a lot of math involved. Bottom left, check, check. On the river, that was a stupid bet of me. Yeah, I tried to bluff there. I don't mind the bluff because he's gonna fold probably everything except for a 7. Ooh, top right, action. We have jacks. Speaking about 7s, there's no 7 here. Oh, no one is playing. Dang it. Big blind calls. Pretty good flop. Think on the size up, 500, 1.7, 600, 1.2, 1.9. Gonna bet 600 and gonna jam him on the turn. He has to rip all his pairs. Bottom left, we flop a set. Top left, kings are no good. Top, bottom right, I'm gonna call, and if he flops something, we don't. If he would have flopped something, I would have ripped it or called his rip. Again, it's only bounties that count. All the rest do not count in this tournament. There's no pay jumps. Well, I saw some of you guys commented on my last YouTube video. I don't like to film things with my phone, and I think it looks amateuristic. I am an amateuristic player, but I like to play for fun. But I also like to win. So what am I gonna do here? Bottom left, I'm gonna bet once. This is my range, not his range. He calls. Once I bet, he's never gonna fold. So I'm not gonna triple barrel here. The river is good, but I'm not gonna bluff on it. This guy deserves a special tag. King Queen. Now something you guys usually do is you guys are gonna open. I don't want to open everything, so I want to limp certain things too, because there's 2 short stacks and there's a big stack who can bully us around. I don't think he's gonna bully us around, but you never know. And I don't want to play a huge pot with King Queen suited. And as you can see, I just check call and I missed. Ace King, I'm just gonna rip, take some blinds down. This hand looks deceiving because it looks good, but it's not that good because it only has 1 suit. If it was double suited, I would have opened it. I didn't see the action on the top right. Let's see what happened. You see the big stack is bullying the other stacks, and he's doing a great job at it. I have been playing poker for almost 20 years, I think, almost. And I had a few medium cashes, never had a big cash. This is a medium cash, by the way. Ace 9 is gonna fold. We're just gonna play solid, gonna play safe. I'll make the hold'em a bit bigger. On the bottom right, we're looking for a 7. Flushes are usually no good in No Limit Omaha because we have to flop gin. Look at this flop. He leads, so people usually lead when they have something. Here we miss. I don't want to call things off too light here. Let's see how this ends up. He folds. Yeah. 7, 8, 5, 6. Just gonna limp. It's not strong enough to rip. With the aces, the problem is if I re-raise, then I'm actually saying, hey, I got aces. So what I usually do is I either min click it back. Yeah, okay, so it's probably aces against kings. Bottom right, it's I have a rep, flush draw. I don't mind gambling here. Bottom left, it's a call, I think. Yeah, kings. And we got it. Yay! Hooray! I did not see the bottom left. Let me check what he had. He had kings. Against kings, we were doing with our crappy hand, we had 40%. 40% is pretty good. It's not the best, but it's pretty good against in such a situation. Ace 8-6-5, single suited. Just gonna limp, see a flop, and stack people. Not on this flop. Ace deuce 3-7. I'm gonna call. Miss the flop, as usual. I'm not gonna continue here. On the top left, I might take a stab on the river. This is a hyper. Let's enjoy how fast I die here. I'm gonna barrel this. Doesn't make a lot of sense. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to barrel. Also, I'm doing this for my reputation, so people will assume I'm a huge fish. He probably has queen 9, yeah, or ace queen. And because they think I'm a fish, they're gonna start calling lighter in the future. Definitely people like this Turkish guy. A7, probably gonna be all in on the first hand. So far, no casualties in the hold'em. A7 small blind against big blind is a snap call. Someone did invest in me. King 6. And he flopped to 6. Yeah, we got lucky before, so don't worry about it. Oh, ace. Cool. We sold 40% of action. So someone is happy to see that ace, I guess. King 10, same thing, probably gonna play it. Ooh, UTG rip might be too wide for me to call here. I think not, I think it's close. Again, same thing, only single suited, just gonna call, not gonna blow up the pot. We flop the nuts. He has always been betting the pot on everything, so it's probably meant that he had a hand every time. Ace queen against king 10, 60-40%. With the bounty it should be fine. Wow, so he just snap called it off on the turn. Probably has a ace high flush draw. The problem is, do we check to induce or do we bet? Yeah, I don't think we have any other option than bet ourselves. There's too many checkbacks here. He has the ace high flush draw, he's probably gonna fold. Seven, 7, 3, 3. What do we do with this? He's big, we can definitely play it. The problem is is that one of the guys can always rejam, and then we have a huge problem. Wow, we flopped 2 sets, not 1, 2 sets. That's not the best, because we're blocking our full house outs. We're gonna have to call this. He's a flush draw, and he has the other. No black card. Oh, yeah, nice. We hold a huge spot. Wow. I mean, I have to call. I know he's on the flush draw usually there. Like, they're not gonna flop the straight there. So, chip leading the 22, pretty good. On a 10-5-10 board, I like to just donk here, just to see what they're gonna do. On the deuce 4-3 king, I'm just gonna build the pot, hoping this guy is gonna. You fucking moron. Okay. Okay, I don't know what the hell happened here. Okay, good. So, got what I wanted. It's this bounty that we're looking for. $30. You win against him? Oh no. Oh no, he got it. Damn it. I mean, the bounty is bigger than the buy-in. We had, let me check, 36% pre-flop. Not bad. Again, same thing with the king queen. Don't wanna put too many blinds in with king queen. I know I play different than other people, but I just tend to play a bit safer. Here for 1k bet, I'm just gonna peel. I have a double runner on the flush. I have a gut shot. I have a 7. I can hit both these things. I'm gonna block bet on the turn. Donk bet, as usually most people call it. I can't call this, I think. 7k to win 15. 7k to win 15. Nee. This is a huge bet. I can fold it. I don't cover it. I have to fold. It's too bad. Yeah. Good. Would have hit my flush against him, but the price was too much for a multi-way option. Here against Gabriel, good regular. I'm going to re-ISO this. I probably have 40%. It's more than enough. I need to check. Only check. No, nothing. Not good enough. 5 deuce fold. Two short stacks here. We flop 2 pair, but it's useless 2 pair. Everything is there. We might have our first casualty. Want to say something to YouTube? I'm filming for YouTube. For my 5 followers. It's okay. No, some people. I think there's 1 Russian and 1 Belgian guy. Queen 9 is a rip on the button. Immediately getting called. Immediately. No. Keep it here so I can play with it. Yeah. Queen 9. Luckily it's a flip, but it's not looking good so far. And I'm out. Yeah. This is a speed hyper turbo. I got 1 bounty of 50 cents. I have to give 40% of that to the investor. 4 deuce, it's a fold. Let's check what happened here. It was ace queen against ace jack. See, that's the problem with opening way too light on the final table. Certainly in these spots where there's still 9 people left and the pay jumps are getting huge from the last 4 people. Nice. Short stack wins. The regular loses. This is a nice hand. I'm gonna min raise, just build a pot. Having a nice hand doesn't mean you're gonna flop it. Just gonna bet and see where I'm at. Yeah, okay. You got a 6. Just think, what is he gonna check? Rip that flop. That's why a donk bet is more effective than betting big, because it's gonna have the same effect. If they hit their trips or whatever they have, they will still check rip you. With the 7s, I think I can go for a block bet. Yeah, nice. Finally, we got 1 bluff. Aces, that's a rip. We got called by 1 hell of a hand. It was double suited. Let's see how we did against that. 66 against 33%. Yeah, it happens. It's fine. Here I'm gonna min raise. Again, I'm speaking to myself here because I don't like min raising here, because every c bet I have is gonna end bad for me. I have showdown, so I'm just gonna check it back. So it's queen 6 4 jack queen, check check check. I think I win here. Not gonna bluff here. There's no need for that. King 4. Oh no, he wins. Good. Well played by him. I think he might think of doing a small bet there on the river. Lost the minimum. I don't like limping on the button. That's too passive. Wow, button rips. Here we have 3 short stacks. Ace 4 against jacks. Yeah, that's you should not be ripping that, sir. You had 2.5 mil chips. Okay, here with the flush draw. Gonna bet small, see where I'm at. With the ace 3 we can just see a flop, see if you can set mine. With the king queen 7-5, just check back. I want them to see that we can check back with small, medium pairs, so they can call off with dumb things like that. We were ahead of this flop, by the way. However, he got lucky. Because we did not hit the flush. But however, when we hit that flush, he's not gonna pay us off, so yeah. Ace 8-7-7. This is a nice hand to just see a flop and continue with it. Okay, what are we gonna put next? Another hold'em? Or another Omaha? Let's do a Let's do another Omaha. This is party poker. We flop the set. But no action. Was pretty draw heavy board, so I went for pot bet there. Flop a straight. I don't know this player. Germany is usually fishy. This is more of my range and he's spotting it. So, what do we do here? I think a check raise is in order. It's he calls. Okay. We're just gonna go 3 times pot, except if the board pairs on the river or if the flush comes in. Luckily, he just folds on the turn. This is a marginal hand, but again, just aiming for the bounties. Giacomo is doing the same thing. Nine, queen, king, 8. This is probably not a call. Playing way too wide, but fuck it. Aiming for the first place for some nice bounties. I don't understand why you open if you don't have a calling range here. I have 4 random cards. I'm probably gonna call and see a flop. This is the beauty of Omaha. Now it's not any. Now it's not beautiful anymore. Yeah, you have aces, bro. That's for sure. Probably has aces with a diamond. Ace 7. Under the gun +1. 2 short stacks. He has 3.5 big blinds. He has 4 big blinds. I think I'm gonna call. I know. It's nitty. It's pretty nitty. He would have nothing. Let's see what happened here. He had, what the hell? What the fuck? What the fuck? You deserve a tag, good sir. Yeah, Star still has a lot of fish in Omaha. Just look at this hand. Look, I don't wanna, you know, the VIP player, like, you bet the pot into 3 people here. Into 3 different people. With very strong ranges. The flop is 6, 6, 3. And you jam it with jam call with 8, queen, 10, 5. You got some balls, that's for sure. So, what do we do against a player like that is... Ooh, I think we're gonna call and see a flop. What do we do against a player like that is we're gonna see as many flops as possible and as cheap as possible. So we don't wanna raise like our kings, our weaker kings, we just wanna play pots. And if we hit something, for example, if this was queen 8, then we can get it easily in against him. But if it's not a decent flop, then we're not gonna get it in. With the queens flush draw, I'm gonna fold it here. With the 4-3 suited, I'm gonna peel once. We hit the flush. This is getting a huge freaking turn card. Queen 10 gets here. Just gonna rip it. They have a flush, fuck it. Oof. Oof, I'm dead. Fuck. Yeah, that was pretty dumb of me. Fuck. Alright, 230. Not bad. Queens against aces. At least we win this one. Fuck, that was stupid of me. That was really, really stupid. Shit. Alright, we got 200 back there. That's not bad. So, I hope you guys learned from my mistake. And in the meanwhile, I will probably grind this out, and I will be back if I hit the final table. See you guys.